This is Jason Russell with your Eastern District Fishing Report. Area lakes are operating at summer pool levels with only minor outflows at some locations. Water temperatures are still in the mid-70s. Area streams are also in great condition right now with low flows. With rain in the forecast this week, these conditions could change quickly. With current water levels, it's a great time to be fishing the tailwater of our larger reservoirs. These are good locations to find a variety of fish species, including white bass, hybrids, trout, and panfish. A few large bass are being caught in these areas right now as well. Water temperatures are just a little bit cooler in the immediate outflow areas as well. Rainbow trout were stocked in the tailwaters of Martins Fork, Buckhorn, Fish Trap, and Paintsville lakes on June 3rd. Panfish such as bluegill and Ritter's sunfish are still on the beds. Last week we were seeing sunfish spawning in both lakes and ponds. Sand and gravel bars and shallow water close to weed cover are preferred locations for them to spawn. Old underwater road beds can be especially productive locations to find clusters of bluegill spawning. Work into these areas carefully with light tackle and an abundant supply of waxworms or redworms. Farm ponds and small lakes across the area are especially good for anything from bass to bluegill to catfish this time of year. Topwater lures and spoons work great as well right now. Working topwater baits slowly across the surface of still water early in the morning or late in the evening can draw some exciting strikes from hungry bass. Be sure to get landowner permission when fishing on private land, and please take all trash out with you when you leave.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Water temperatures across the district are running in the upper 70s to lower 80s. A few bass are being caught at area lakes. Consider Taylorsville, Harrington, Gist Creek, Bullock Pen, or Kincaid Lakes for your next fishing trip. Crankbaits and swim jigs are productive, especially when fished along the edge of aquatic vegetation and around points on the main lake. Soft plastics also are providing a few bites, and it's also a good time of year to try little topwater lures during early morning or late evening hours. A few quality crappie can be caught at Taylorsville, Bolts, Elmer Davis, and Gist Creek lakes. Crappie are being caught on live minnows or crappie jigs. Fish your lures in 5 to 10 feet of water and concentrating your efforts around fallen trees or sunken brush piles. At Taylorsville Lake, a few blue and channel catfish are starting to be caught. Fish are being caught in 6 to 15 foot of water on cut shad fished over creek or river channel. Good catches of panfish, bluegill, and shellcracker are being taken at several of our department-owned lakes, such as Beaver, Corinth, Elmer, and McNeely lakes. Bluegill are being caught on a variety of baits, such as crickets, mealworms, or redworms. Concentrate your efforts in pockets and the vegetation or along the edge of the aquatic vegetation. And finally, ponds and lakes that are part of the FINS program, or Fishing in Neighborhoods program, have recently been stocked with channel catfish. These channel catfish can be caught on a variety of lures, such as night crawlers, chicken livers, or any type of commercial stink baits bought at your local sporting goods store. Check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of FINS lakes in your area. So grab a pole, enjoy some great summertime fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.